Guys, my screen was not visible. Okay. Luckily, I have not shown any practical. Okay. Luckily, I have not shown any practical. See what happens here now, you know. What happens here now? When I see this screen, this cannot see what is happening in the chat. Okay. Okay. So see, these are the key points that I am discussing here. These are the key points that I am discussing here one by one. Okay. So read these key points, guys. If you are having any doubts, ask me. Okay. Yogendra, read these key points. Luckily, I have not shown any practical, else I have to repeat it. So these are the key points I was discussing regarding the recovery services vault. Okay. The points I'm trying to make here is that these are certain rules, these are certain keys that you have to keep in mind. Okay. When you are working with recovery services vault, when you are working with a recovery services vault. See what I'm saying here? VMs and so on, only the regions for both RSV and VM. Okay, second point, in RSV, we can take either full VM backup or only C drive backup. You cannot customize it accordingly as per your choice. You cannot say, I want only D drive backup, E drive backup, I want only E and F drive backup. No, either take full or only C drive backup. Simple, straightforward points, guys. Okay. The backup in RSV is automated. We are automating means we'll do it only once, and rest of the time we take the backups automatically. Okay. In RSV, we can take the backups, okay, on a defined schedule as per your project requirement, how you want, daily, weekly, you can set it up. Okay. Fine. So, fifth point that I would like to add here is in RSV, okay, in RSV, for storage accounts, okay, for storage accounts, we can take the backup of we can take the backup of only file share storage services. Okay. In storage account, we are having other storage services also, right? We are having uh, container storage services, blob storage services. Okay. Like page blob, append blob, block blob, and we are having table, and we are having huge storage services. Many storage services we are having. Among all those in storage account, we can take only the backup of the file share storage services in RSV. These are certain key points that you have to keep in mind, guys. Okay, fine. So what I'll do now, I'll go for the implementation. Okay, the implementation of this RSV, recovery services vault. What I'll do, I'll just log into the portal here. I came here and see of VMs. First, I'll deploy two VMs here and one storage account. Quickly, I'll deploy these resources. Then I'll show you the backups of recovery services vault, because I have to have the VMs ready, right? If I'm having the VMs ready, handy, then only I can show you the backups and all. So let me go ahead and deploy two virtual machines. Okay. So first thing first, I'll create one resource group as Naresh RG. The resource group got created. Good. Now I'll deploy virtual machines. Okay. I'll say here VM1. Okay. I'll go for standard. I'll take Windows 2019. I'll take the minimum configuration. I'll pass the same username. This is very routine work for us. Nothing new. We have deployed many VMs till now, many times without any limit. If you guys are doing the practice, okay. So the basic port openings I'm going with. Okay, I'm deploying this in region. Okay, I'll take as East US region. I'm deploying this in East US region. Okay, and then I'll go ahead and I'll deploy this VM1. Okay, Tenali, you are joining from US. The VM1 is getting deployed here in the time. And the same way, I'll go ahead and I'll deploy one more VM. Okay, and in this VM, I'll deploy it with a different name in different region. See, I can show you the RSP backup with one VM also, but I want to justify my demo based upon the points what I have given here. That's why I'm deploying two VMs. Okay, fine. So I'll go ahead and I'll deploy one more virtual machine. One virtual machine is also sufficient for us. Okay. Yes, you can use Rollin. You can use it's your choice. Okay. We'll say here VM2. Okay. I'll take here standard. I'll go with Windows 2019. Now here is the catch. What is the catch here? I'm going to deploy this VM somewhere in West US. Okay, West US 3. Fine. Pass this one. Same name. Give this password. Go for the basic port openings. See here, VM2, I'm deploying in West US region, West US 3 region. Okay, keep this in mind. Okay, good. VM1 is deployed. Now VM2 is getting deployed here for us. VM2 deployment is in progress. Guys, one thing that I would like to tell is that tomorrow we are having holiday. Okay, tomorrow we don't have class because of Ugadi. Naresh has given the holiday tomorrow. So there won't be a classes tomorrow. Okay, fine. Just I want to make this announcement. Yeah, good. VM2, VM1 both got deployed here. Now go to home. We'll go to the virtual machine. See guys, VM1 in East US, VM2 in West US. Okay, it is still creating as status. Okay, now it is done. Good. Very nice. Now I'll create one storage account also. Okay. Quickly, I'll go ahead. I'll deploy one storage account as well. Okay. Yeah. Okay. It's already taken. Okay. I'll just give here 57. This is also already taken. I'll say here 91. Fine. And then I'm creating this in East US region. Okay. East US region. When you are doing the RSV, always keep your eye, always give 100% attention on the regions. Okay. When doing demo or labs for you guys for RSV, okay, always keep an eye, okay, on the region. This is very important because many times I have seen the students will ask, sir, for us the backup is not coming, for us the VM is not coming and all. Mostly this is the mistake that we'll do. Okay, that's why I have written the first point here, that only, that if the region is common for both RSV and VM or storage account, then only we can take the backup. Else, no. Fine. So we'll go ahead and deploy this storage account. Done. Storage account is provisioned. Go to resource here. Go to file share. Why I'm going to file share? Because see, I have written the point here. What the point I have written here? See, in RSV for storage account, we can take the backups of only file share storage services. That's why I'm creating here file share storage services here. Okay, I'll just say here Naresh FS 1515. Okay, create one file share services I have created. I'll create one more file share services here. You can create any number of file share services you want. Okay, depends upon your requirement. Okay, two file share services we have created. Now done. Everything is done. Resources are ready. Now what I'll do, I'll go ahead and I'll create a recovery services vault. I'll say here recovery services vault. See, you got it. You got it. Okay. Click on this one and click on create. Click on create. Okay. Say here Naresh RG. Okay. Vault name. I'll give it as, my vault. Okay. I'm just giving it as my vault, or you can say it as my RSV also. My recovery services vault. Your choice. Okay. Fine. Where I'm deploying here in East US region. Why I'm deploying in East US region? If I deploy this in East US region, then I can take the backup of the resolution and storage account in this RSP because the region is common. The region is common. That's why I'm going here without. Okay. If I notice you here, see, I can take this VM backup, VM1, it is in East US region. And also I can take this storage account backup. This is also in East US region. That's why I'm deploying my recovery services vault in East US region. Okay. Next, networking. Allow public access from all the networks. Let us keep it as public only. Pass on the tags here accordingly as per your project standards. Okay. Then say here review plus create. Okay. Click on review plus create and click on create again. Okay. It is deploying the RSV. Let us wait for some time for it. Guys, if you do these labs now, it will stored in your head very easily. Okay, else doing it later, like after 10 days, 15 days, based upon your convenience, when you have to take the help from recordings. It is still getting deployed RSV. We'll wait for some time for it. Good, fantastic. The RSV got deployed. Now see here, I have deployed an RSV. So click here backup. So say here click backup. Okay, where is your workload running? Workload running means your virtual machines. It is running in where? So I'll say here Azure. Workload is running in computer backup. You want to backup virtual machine? Okay, file share storage services or SQL server in Azure VM or what you want. I'll say that I want to backup virtual machine. Here backup. Okay. And now see here it is giving you some default backup policy. What it is saying that it is saying that daily at 12:30 p.m. UTC. Okay, daily at 12:30 p.m. UTC, and it is going to take your backup. Retain instant recovery snapshot for 2 days. Okay, means backup you can instantly restore if you want, and it is keeping your backup for 30 days if you want. No, this backup policy table as per your project requirement. You want to take the backup at daily in the midnight 11:30 p.m. or 11 p.m. or you want to take the backup early morning at 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock. Then this is not suitable for you as per your project requirement. In that case, what will you do? You will go ahead and will create a new backup policy. You will say here, create a new policy. Create a new policy, and I'll give the name here something like my VM backup policy. I'll give the name here as my VM backup policy. Something name I'm giving like this. Okay, any name you can give, guys. It's purely your choice. Next, frequency. You want to take the backup daily or weekly. Okay, let us take. I want to take it as daily. Select daily here. At what time? See, you are having full free will. Whatever time you want, you can select it here. 24 hours time it has given, and they have given the slots. All these slots they have given after every 30 minutes. See, 12, 12:30, 1, 1:30, 2, 2:30, 3, 3:30, 4, 4:30. These are morning hours. Okay. Same like we are having evening hours also. See, 7:30, 8 p.m., 9 p.m., 9:30 p.m., 10:30 p.m. It just goes on. 11:30, then again they came back to 12. So let us take, I want to take at 11:30 p.m. in the midnight. Okay. At what time zone? Again, see, multiple time zones are there. Oh my God. See, from different regions, you are having time zones. Okay, from India, from Africa, from Australia, from US, from Canada, from Japan, from Korea. Oh my God. See, plenty of time zones are available. Your project is which time zone? Okay, mostly it is US or Europe, kind of. So you can select any of the time zone here accordingly as per your project requirement, guys. Okay, Dhaka is also there. Okay, I think it is in Bangladesh, I believe. See, our India is also there. Chennai, Kolkata, Mumbai, New Delhi. Okay, Islamabad, Karachi is also there. Okay. Oh my God. Kuwait is also there. Kuwait and Riyadh. Okay. Istanbul, Turkey, right? Central Africa. Okay. Paris is also there. Wow. Nice. So you are having plenty of options here. Whichever you want, you can pick it up accordingly as per your time zone. Okay, as per your project and time zone, not your time zone. I'll say here US and Canada. Okay, because we are mostly working for these clients, US clients only, US, Canada, or European clients. I am saying that time only, Eastern time zone. I am taking it here. And instant recovery snapshot means what? Here you are having maximum time of up to 5 days. See, value between 1 and 5. If you are passing here 5, then it will keep 5 days backup, and from it you can instantly, quickly, you can restore your backup. Okay, fine. And here it is asking you how many days you want to keep this backup. See, daily at 11:30, if it is taking the backup, so that backup you want to keep it for 60 days, mention here 60. You want to keep it for 90 days, mention here 90. But remember, guys, as the number of days you are increasing, it will charge you that much high amount. Okay, that much high amount it will keep charging you. Fine. Weekly backup. Okay, select this checkbox. On which day of the week you want to take the backup? On which day of the week? I want to say that Friday. Friday is the weekend. I want to take every Friday 11:30 p.m. The backup should happen automatically, and I want to keep it for 9 weeks. Means I mean 9 weeks means how much it will be? Almost 4 months now. How much it is? No, 2 months, 1 week. I'll just go for 12 weeks then. 3 months. It is going to be 3 months, something like this. Monthly backup also, if you want to schedule, check this checkbox. Monthly backup on which week of the month. We are having 4 weeks in a month. 4 weeks in a month. So this last comes means what? Some months are having 31 days also. That 31 days lies under this last week. So I'll just go here for fourth week of the month. I'll say here Friday on weekend and 11:30 p.m. the time is fixed. How many months you want to keep this? I'll say here 18 months, means 1.5 year. Same yearly backup. Check this checkbox on which month of the year. Okay, which month of the year? I'll say here December. Okay, month yearly backup. I'll say here last. Okay, fourth week of the month. I'll say here last day of the week, and I'll say here I want to keep it for 10 years, 2 years, 25 years. Your choice. But remember again, it will charge you very high amount. It will charge you very high amount. Okay, so let us see. It is allowing how many years? Okay, it is allowing up to 99 years. Oh my God, 99 years means no one will survive this much long. At least not us. Not sure about our grandkids and all. Maybe they would be on this 99 years. So I'll just say here 2 years. Fine. Click on OK. Done. So what you are doing here, you are enabling the backup here, backup configuration policy. You are enabling the backup configuration policy daily, weekly, monthly, and yearly also. See, this is daily, this is weekly, this is monthly, this is yearly. Okay. Then next, add a virtual machine. See, no virtual machine is selected to take backup. So click here on add. Once you click here on add, it will discover the virtual machines what all are available in your Azure account. So we are having two VMs. If you notice here, see how many VMs we are having? Two, VM1 and VM2. But it is showing only VM1. Why? Why it is showing only VM1? Why it is not showing VM2? Who can tell me? Yes, right. Because the region is different for VM2. That's why it is not at all detecting that VM itself only. You're having only one VM. For this reason only, I have deployed two VMs, guys. Else, it is not needed for me to deploy two VMs and waste my time. You should get the concept. Yes, correct. Ritvik, you are right. So that's why it is showing only one VM, that is VM1. Select this VM and say okay. Fine. Okay, this is done now. I'll say here enable backup. I'll say here enable backup. Okay. Now it will take the backup here. Okay. Guys, just give me a second. I'm getting a call from Naresh IT. Okay. Just give me a second, please. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Okay, Rajesh, go ahead. No problem. My friend. No. Okay. See now, guys, the RSV has been deployed with a virtual machine backup. Okay, with a virtual machine backup. So in RSV now, what I have done, I have scheduled a backup for a virtual machine, and that is for VM1. For this VM1 only, not for VM2. Now, if you want to take the backup of VM2 also, then again you have to create a new RAG, new RSV with a different name in this region. Then we can take the backup. Now I'll show you here how we can take the backup for file share storage services also. For that, click on backup here. Again, same thing. Here, the only thing gets changed is this one. What is it? Here you have to say Azure file share. Here you have to say Azure file share. This you have to take it up here. Okay, last time we have taken virtual machine, and this time we are taking here Azure file share. Click on backup. Same storage account. It is asking me to select a storage account. No storage account is selected. Click on select here. Okay. And what it will do now, it is discovering the storage account. Yes, we are having one storage account that we have created. Okay, that is my SA 1991. It will discover this storage account. Okay, see, discovering storage account in the same region. See, in the same region as the vault, same region as the vault, and not registered with any other recovery services vault. Means if we are having two recovery services vault, both are in East US region only. Okay, but the storage account is being tagged, associated to take the backup with different storage account. Then in this storage account, it will not detect, it will not recognize. That's why it is also saying as a message saying that if it is not registered with any other recovery services vault. Anyhow, it is not there, no need to worry. So it is still discovering. We'll wait for some time. We have to get the storage account here. Okay, if you are not getting a storage account here, guys, simply understand there is something wrong that you have done. Amazing. See, I got the storage account here automatically. Super. I got the storage account here automatically. Select this storage account here. Okay, I don't want to apply the lock on the storage account. Okay, click on OK. What it is doing now, it is registering storage account with recovery services vault. What is this lock feature? If you apply the lock on your storage account, guys, then the people who are accessing your storage account cannot access or cannot delete your storage account. Okay, if you apply the lock. Okay, if you apply the lock, then people cannot Okay, delete your storage account. Okay, anyhow, after this demo, I am going to delete every single thing here. Okay, that's a best practice. You are also supposed to do the same thing, guys. It is still registering. Fine. Now see, it has taken the storage account here for us. Good, nice. Now it is asking us for the file share to pick it up. It is asking us to pick up the file share now. I'll say here add. Okay. See, two file shares are there that we have created inside the storage account. These two file shares also I have created here purposely to show you guys. See, two file shares we have created now. The same thing it is asking here. If you want to take the backup of only one file share, select this one. Inside this file share, you are going to upload many files. All that files backups will be taken by Recovery Services Vault. Two you want, select this two. 1515 and 1717. And then say okay. So it is going to take the backup of two file shares. Okay. Okay, fine. Same again, backup policy. Some standard policy it is giving you as per its standard template. If you don't want it, obviously, in our real-time projects, we want to have the backup policies as per our own scheduled, own defined time and all. So I'll just say here, my SA, okay, backup policy. Okay. I'll say here daily. I'll say here daily at 11:30 p.m. in the night. Okay. I'll pick up here US and Canada time zone only. I want to keep it for 45 days. Same. Rest of the things are same, guys. Weekly, monthly, yearly. Same carbon copy as how I have shown for virtual machines. Okay. I'm saying okay here. I'm just going for daily backup with this backup policy name and say here enable backup. That's it. Now what it is going to do, it is going to create a backup schedule for our storage account, Azure File Share Storage Services. Okay. Let this gets deployed here. Okay, done. Now go to RSV here. See now, guys, if you go to backup items, see what it is showing you for backup items. See, for storage, Azure file shares, it is showing two. See, for Azure storage, Azure file share services, it is showing two. Why? Because we have selected both these two backups. That's why it is showing here two backups. If you click on this one, then it will give you further more details. Like, see, these two file share services has been backed up. These are the details. Okay, and these are backed up when? These are backed up at what so and so time. Okay, that is 11:30 p.m. and that is Eastern time zone. As per the time zone, automatically it will take the backup, and it has been scheduled under this okay, with this subscription, with this backup policy. Okay, all this stuff, blah blah. And if you want to take an on-demand backup, if you want to take on-demand backup, then simply go here and say backup now. Backup now means what? On-demand backup. And it is retaining this backup for 1 month. It is retaining this backup for 1 month. Okay. Up to 20th of April. Today is what? 21st of March. So up to 20th of April, it is taking it up. Okay. Fine. And simply say here, okay. If you want to change this date, you can change this date also. It depends upon you. And then simply say here and go ahead, say okay. So this is on demand backup you are going it for. Stop backup means what? Stop backup means the backup is scheduled. Okay. And if you want to stop that schedule, okay, you don't want that backup to happen. Later on, you have changed your mind. Now you don't want, or you want uh, to backup something different, some other file share storage services kind of, then you can stop the backup here. You can delete the backup data. These features will be enabled only if the backup has been done at least once successfully. Okay, fine. Next, I'll show you for virtual machines also. See, we have taken the only one VM backup. That's why it's showing one VM. Select this one here. Okay, VM1, it is showing very nice. Say here, view details to check the details here. See, here is the details for you. Under this policy, the backup schedule is passed. All is good. Fine. If you go inside it, okay, it is going to details here. See, we have set up this one with all these frequencies: daily, weekly, monthly, yearly. If you want to make any changes here, you can click on change and you can make the changes here. And on demand backup, if you want to take it, okay, you can say your backup now. It will go for the on demand backup. It will go for the on demand backup. It will take the backup for your virtual machine right away. If you want to change this date, let us take, if you want to set it for 15th April, you can go for it. If you want to set it for 5th April, you can go for it. Like only 15 days you want to keep this backup, then it's your choice. Or if you want, you can keep here up to 1.5, 40 days. Okay. 30 days April month and 10 days March month, 40 days. Depends upon your choice, guys, whatever you want. Okay. So I'll say here 5th of April, say okay. So it is going for on-demand backup now. See, it is taking on-demand backup here and it is taking the backup here. Fine. And now the very important point that I would like to tell you here. See, after you have done your demo, for an example, okay, go ahead and delete the RG. Okay. But when you try to delete the RG, everything will be deleted. Everything will be deleted except everything will be deleted except the RSV. Except the RSV. Okay. To delete an RSV, to delete an RSV, okay, it's a different procedure altogether. Different procedure. So leave it. Let the RSV be like that only in your RG. In your RG. Why? Why? Because if the VM's storage accounts itself is not there in your RSV, okay, in your RG, then keeping an RSV in your RG is not at all a problem. Okay, Azure won't charge you. No need to bother. No need to bother for it. Okay, fine. Is that clear, guys? Read this point again. I'll give a pause for 2 minutes and read this point carefully. Clear? All good? Okay. Anil Kumar, I have told now. I have given that also. Okay. The procedure is different to delete an RSV. The procedure is different. See, to delete an RSV, it's a different procedure. It will not get deleted. Manually, you have to delete it. It will not get deleted along with the other resources, like how other resources are getting deleted. Backup files, you will see once the backup is implemented real quick. Okay, fine. Let me take a refresh now. Recovery services vault, my RSV. Okay, backup items we have to go, right? Okay, these are the things that we have backed up. Other things also you can back up here. Okay, it is a storage account that you have backed up. You have scheduled to backed up actually, not backed up. If you go here, it is saying here two. Okay, it is asking you to ping to the dashboard if required. Okay, so what it will do as per the schedule, it will allow you, it will show you the backup items also. See, when you come to backup jobs here, see, all backup jobs is being completed successfully. See, all are completed successfully as per the time zone, whatever we have set up. We have set up some 11:30 EST time zone. So it will take the backup automatically. Then you can see the backup files there, and from there you can restore it. From there you can restore it. Okay. And to restore the backup items, to see the backup items, what has been and all, then come here, go inside these details. Here you will find it. Okay. From here you can restore your VM if you want. Okay. If the backup is going on by any chance, you can resume the backup, delete the backup, restore to a secondary region if you want. Okay, East US is the region where we have deployed. If you want to restore it to some other region, you can do it. So, multiple other things that you can do it. So, okay. So what I'll do now, guys, I'll just go ahead and I'll try to delete the resource group. Okay, Naresh RG resource group, what I have created, I'll try to delete that resource group. Okay. No, we have not uploaded anything in the file share services. Okay. File share services are empty. There are no files here in the file share services, Alam Shetty. Suppose RSV completed successfully backup files later, I remove VMs and storage account removed and also remove RG. Even in this case, Azure will charge RSV. Tenali, I have told now, you are asking the same thing again. See, what I have told, it won't charge you. If the VM and storage account itself is not there in your RG, then RSV cannot back up because resource itself is not there. Okay. That's why Azure will also won't charge you. Just a structure of RSV will be there in your RG. Okay. See, if you go to Naresh RG here, see many things are there. Now see, storage account, virtual machine, IP addresses, okay, network interface, disk, okay, one more VM, VM2, and one VM2 related resources are there. All is there now. Simply go ahead, delete resource group, Naresh RG, copy this one, paste, okay. Once you are deleting it, it will start deleting all the things here, Narisharji. Why I'm showing this is because, guys, why I'm showing is this because, as per my previous batches experiences, okay, students will delete the resource group, but RSV won't get deleted. Now they'll get panic. Okay, sir, RSV is not getting deleted. Is it going to charge us? Are we going to lose any money? Though it's a free trial account also. Okay, in free trial account also, guys, how it is happening, See, in free trial account, you are getting 15,000 rupees, 15,000 rupees for Indian credit card. Okay, if you keep the resources, okay, in the resource group, then it will deduct your amount from this free credit limit. Even if you want to save, even if you want to save this free credit limit also, then you have to delete the RG. Why? I'll tell you. See, for free trial account, you're having a time limit of 1 month and credit limit of 15,500. Correct? Time limit and money limit also. Okay. Suppose if you have consumed all your 15,500 rupees just in 15 days only, then rest of the 15 days, as you are not having any money, any credit limit in your Azure account, then it is of no use for you. That's why you have to balance both money and time. Money and time, you have to balance both. I think, guys, is that clear? That's why I'm telling again, no need to bother at all. If resource group is not getting deleted because RSV is there in that resource group, still no need to bother. Azure won't charge you because the VM storage account itself is not there in your RG. So it won't take the backup of anything. That's why it won't charge you also. Is that clear? Fine. See, it is still going on. It will take a huge time, guys. Okay, I am going to delete network. Okay, this is also not needed. Simply say here delete. I am deleting this resource group also. Click on the resource group. Say here delete resource group. Okay, pick up the resource group name here. Say copy, paste. Say delete. That's it. All three resource groups are getting deleted. Fine. See, one, two, three. All three are getting deleted. That's it, guys, for today's class. Okay, this is the complete theoretical information for backup policies and all this stuff, backup jobs, what all I have shown. These are the key points, what I have given in the whiteboard here. The same key points I have mentioned in the material also here. Okay. And in tomorrow's class, tomorrow we are having holiday because of Ugadi, and day after tomorrow. That is, I believe, Thursday. Thursday, we'll have SQL database services, how to deploy database service, how to deploy server in Azure SQL services. This we'll see in tomorrow's class. Okay, fine. Yes, it is going to be in soft delete state. Anil, correct. Soft delete service is a feature which it will keep by default for some days, maybe 7 days or 15 days. After that, if you try to delete it, it will delete it permanently. Okay, fine, guys. So in next class, we are going to start with SQL databases, how we are deploying SQL databases in Azure Cloud Computing. Okay, this we'll learn, and this will do the practical lab also. Fine. So I'll just close the class for today. If anyone is having any questions, please go ahead and ask me. All good? Any questions? Any questions, anyone? Okay. All right, guys, then. Thank you so much. Happy Ugadi to everyone. Okay. Happy Ugadi to all. Okay. We'll connect again day after tomorrow. Bye, everyone, guys. Good day. Take care.